Welcome to customer support. You're speaking to Sarah Charles. How may I help you?
Hi, Sarah. I just had something pop up onto my computer. So I was wondering, it says to call Windows security. So I just called this number and I'm a little concerned and not sure what to do.
Okay. Okay. First of all, ma'am, may I know what were you doing when you got this alert on your device?
So I was just doing a little bit of work on my computer, just kind of doing my regular stuff.
Okay. Okay. So first, ma'am, may I know the alert which you have got? Have you got it on your desktop or your laptop?
Desktop.
Okay. And may I know what is the make and model of your desktop?
It's a Dell.
No, it's okay with the model name. And may I know that do you use it for your work or for your personal?
Both.
Both. Okay. Now, before I go ahead, would you help me out with your name, please?
Yeah, sure thing. My name is Judy. It's Judy.
And your last name?
My last name is Smith, Smith.
Smith. Smith. Judy Smith.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And Judy, would you help me out with your current zip code?
Yeah, my zip code is 53214.
Okay. And Judy, would you read out what's the alert you have got on your desktop?
Sure. So it just like a little pop-up, it says security services, and then threat detected Trojan spyware. And then it says access has been blocked for security reasons and for safety. Call Windows Security toll free, and that's the number I just called.
Okay. And Miss, this is the first time you have got this alert on your device, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Miss Judy, as I have checked, it seems that there is a breach on the network. It seems that there has been an attempt of hacking which has taken place. So, are you the only user of this computer?
Yes.
And except from you, have anyone else used this computer within past 48 hours?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And have you shared your Wi-Fi password with anyone else within past 48 hours?
No, I don't think so. I haven't shared the password.
Okay, it's because, ma'am, as I have seen that the hacking has taken place within past 48 hours, and the hackers continuously trying to attack on your network and device. So what am I going to do? I'm going to guide you with some steps to install Microsoft Temporary Security, and then we're going to check what all the data we're getting hacked and what is required to be done. Okay?
Okay, so you're gonna help me install something onto my computer to help fix it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, so now, Miss Smith, what I want you to do, I want you to look on a keyboard, press the control key with an escape key together at the same time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Control and escape. Okay.
And now, what do you have up on your screen?
So it's like the menu.
Yes. Over there, you need to type RUN, run.
Okay.
And once when you hit on run, you need to click on the enter key of your keyboard. You'll get a run box at your screen at the left side down bottom. Have you got that?
Yes, I see that.
Okay. Yes. And Miss Smith, have you got the run box up on your screen?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, at the run box, could you see open? Opposite of open, you can see a blank space where you can type the program or the folder name. So is it empty or does it has anything typed on it?
Yeah, it has something in there.
Right? Would you erase that?
Sure.
And I'll be spelling out for you the program name. Just type the letters, okay? 3 times W, it's www dot.
Okay.
Q has an umbrella. L has in Lisa. T has in Tony. R has in Roger. A has an alpha.
Ultraviewer. Let me
E
guess.
has an Victor.
Ultraviewer.net. That's my guess.
Has an Indiana. E has an Edward.
Right.
W has an window. E has an Edward.
Just let her finish.
R has an Roger. Dot. N has an Nancy. E has an Edward. T has an Tony. So now, Ms. Smith, would you spell out what have you typed till now?
It looks like www.ultraviewer.net.
Yes. Now, can you see the OK option? Click on OK.
So isn't Ultraviewer a remote desktop?
Yes, it is, but we are connecting to the Microsoft Secure server so that my team will be working on the network and device.
So you guys have to remote into my desktop in order to work on it to fix this issue?
Yes, we are not going to work on your device. We'll be working on your network. Okay, so you could see what we are doing on your computer. Okay, so you do not have to worry. We are only connecting your computer to the Microsoft Secure server so that we can remove the hackers and the virus from your network.
And how do you guys remove the hackers and the virus from the network? How do you do that?
Fish, that's a bit hard. We do a commands and we see what the hackers have done on your network so that we can resolve this issue. And then we'll be doing 2 to 3 scannings and you'll get to see what the hackers have done. And after that, I'll give you a better solution and that's it.
Okay. I was told before to not like download anything like Ultraviewer or those types of remote desktops onto my computer. So I'm just a little nervous about that, you know?
Yes, I do understand, ma'am. Even if I would have been at your place, I would have the same question and the same concern as you did. I do appreciate that, but the thing is, whatever we do on your computer, you will get to see. You do not have to worry. Okay?
But how do I know that like you guys aren't trying to do something like fraudulent or bad?
Okay, ma'am. First of all, Miss Smith, I'll question you one thing. Am I the person who have called at the first place? No, right?
Right. I did call you.
You
That's
have
true.
reached to us. Yes. And second thing, I'll solve you this question is the device gives an indication if the device is on the risk. If there is any hacking or virus taking place, automatically the device gives an alert and shows up with the customer support helpline so that you can connect to them and we will be guiding you what situation or what problem are you facing with. Now, any more question, Ms. Smith, do you have for me?
No, I guess no more questions.
But the thing is, what I want you to do, Ms. Smith, I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen so that you can take down my name, my employee ID number.
Okay. I will do that.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just wait. Okay.
Hello. Yes, you can take down my name. It's Sarah Charles.
Sarah Charles.
Do you want? Yes, Charles. Do you want me to spell it out for you with that S? It's Sarah Charles.
Yeah, could you spell it for me?
Yes, my first name is Sarah, Sarah, and my last name is Charles, Charles, Charles.
Got it. And you said something about your,
And my employee ID.
yeah,
Yes, my employee ID number is 1004. It's MS1004.
MS1004.
20, okay? It's MS1004. Have you got it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Get a little
And I'll
sassy.
give you my secure line number.
Okay.
Yes. By chance, if the call gets hung up, or if you have any problem regarding your device, you can call me on this number. You can take down my number. Have you got the number?
Yes, I got it.
Now, any more questions or any more doubts?
Well, I still have a little bit of doubt. So are you guys actually with Microsoft? So you're a Microsoft employee?
Yes.
And where are you located?
You can take down the address.
Okay.
I'll spell it out for you. Yes, I'll spell it out for you. It's RED. M-E. Sorry, MOND. It's Microsoft Corporation, 1 Microsoft Way, Washington, 98052.
And that's the address where you're located right now? Or are you from somewhere else?
Yes. No.
You're at 1 Microsoft Way?
My address. Yes. Or what you can do, you can just go through, you can check, and then you can give me a call back on the same number. You do have my number, right?
You understand it's hard for me to believe that you're actually located in Washington right now.
That's the reason, Mom, I'm telling you. You can do your research, and then of course you can give me a call back. I'll be waiting for your call, Miss Smith. Okay?
Okay, I'll do my research and then call you back.
Sure. It was nice speaking to you.
Thank you so much. You too. Okay, so we've seen this before, haven't we? Trying to get me to install Ultra Viewer onto my desktop, which happens to be a PC here in the BBB offices, and then trying to remote in and control the network. So once somebody's able to remote into your computer, obviously they have access to everything. So if I'm logged into my email, if I'm logged into my bank accounts, my mortgage payments, my whatever, doesn't matter, they'd have access to all of it theoretically. And it's almost impossible to get them out. You have to kind of, I mean, I'm no tech expert, don't take me for one, but you basically have to destroy everything on the computer, because if they have access once, they'll be able to get access again very easily. So it's super important, of course, do not download stuff onto your computer. No matter what anybody tells you, double check with people that you actually trust. If you're having issues with your computer, go to a reputable company. We always suggest you look for a BBB accredited business. They adhere to our standards of trust, and so we hold them to a really high standard, and so you can trust them. And if something does happen, one of the benefits of using an accredited business is they're required to maintain their accreditation. They're required to respond to their complaints. So that's always a peace of mind for me personally is, well, I should be able to trust them because they're a BBB accredited business. But you know what? Even if something happens and there is an issue, I can always file a complaint with BBB and they'll be held accountable for that, which is always good to have that peace of mind. And just in general, don't respond to links. If you get pop-ups on your computer, don't trust them. This actually was shared with me, this pop-up. I can share it on the screen with you here. Basically, it just says Microsoft Security Services. There's the particular app that was probably accessed, and then it says threat detected Trojan spyware. Access has been blocked for security reasons and for safety. Call Windows Security toll free, and gives me that toll free number, which is the one I called and spoke with my girl, Sarah Charles. I don't know why, but I really doubt that that's her actual given name. And then it also has that Microsoft logo. You can see the Microsoft logo everywhere. It has the Microsoft colors. It has all of those things that might lead you to believe that it is legitimately Microsoft, but that's a super common imposter scam. A scammer has, somehow downloaded malware onto this computer of this individual's device and shown this. This wasn't actually on my computer. I just pretended for the scam call here today. But you can see some of those tactics. She was kind of nonchalant when I started to question her, like, do your research. Here's my employee ID number, which is probably not legitimate, let's be honest. Her phone number, her direct line. Well, that's not a Microsoft number, but I'm sure I'll get a hold of Sarah Charles if I do call that. And the address of Microsoft corporate. I'm sure most of their customer service representatives, even the legitimate ones, probably don't work in their main corporate headquarters office. Maybe some of them do. I don't know the inner workings of Microsoft, but I highly doubt that somebody who I would just call on this 800 number would actually be working in their headquarters in Washington. But she was very good at her job as a scammer because she was kind of not fazed, nonchalant, and remained very polite, which I do appreciate. Even if you're going to scam me, at least do it politely, right? So hopefully you gained some insight today into this type of tech support scam with Microsoft, specifically as the impersonator. And if you see scams like these, please report them. Go to bbb.org/scam tracker. And like I mentioned, if you need help, if you need tech support, look for a BBB accredited business. It's the sign of a better business.